Hello and welcome, I am Garion Reaver and this is my 27th birthday special. This time I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I'm taking a little break from unpacking because I've moved in days ago to my new place. I'm not quite ready to get back to the usual videos. There's still some sound issues, so apologies if the sound isn't perfect in this. There are things I'm working on, like there's noise traffic, the mic's in the wrong place, so it's like slap bang in the middle. Anyway, not important. The point is, it's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to do a birthday special, and I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5. So, in the bottom left corner you can see the completion. It's about 46%, 64%, Garen. This is the furthest I've ever got. I will try and keep spoilers out of this as much as possible. What I will say is I have Quiet with me. She looks like that. Moving on. I also have several mods on, and one of which is called Infinite Heaven, which adds random events. So I've triggered an event to start the next time I land. We are going to go have a bit of fun in the Nova Braga airport. I was hoping to show off some interesting sort of late game things, which I didn't even know were in this, but I haven't been able to unlock most of them. However, I will be able to show off some. Again, these aren't massively spoilery. Ooh, hunted. So I'm not entirely sure what hunted means. That's what hunted means. It means the enemy is immediately alerted to your location. So, it looks like all of these guys are alerted, but somehow the airport is not. Nonetheless, there's the airport. I'm going to go in, clear the place out, show off a little bit, and a little bit of the stuff, not, me. Ooh, hello. Alright, Quiet, can you scout the airport for me? I want to know where everyone is. So I think that's because there is a side op. Wandering puppets, okay. I'll try not to do that, but he's probably going to get in the way anyway. So side ops are just like out of mission things that you can just do in free roam. They just add a bit more sort of depth to the game and give you something to do other than missions. I like them, and I've been trying to get through them, and I've got through most of them actually. Ooh. So, first thing first, I need to get that guy out of here. What is it? Light tank by the look of it. So, how can someone like me, who only has a tranquilizer rifle, a silenced machine... Oh well. It's actually a long-range version of the starting rifle. Oh, God! Yeah, he's going to destroy my tank. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have lots of those. You bastard. A silenced tranquilizer rifle with a variable scope. And a Hand of Jehuti, which I will show off later. But for now, I'm just going to creep up to him and make a new friend. Oh, shit! Well, that is incredibly embarrassing. I didn't know he'd seen me. Okay, let's try this again. Sans tank. So that tank's still there, but mine is not. So it won't get destroyed and I won't lose another tank from my bloody stockpile. So this time, give him a wider berth. Don't walk at him thinking he can't see you. Alright, I should be able to come up on his side now. So you've got to be aware of where the turret is facing. That's where I went wrong. I didn't realise it had turned to stare at me. So Quiet is a sniper. She sits in a high place and snipes with one of three guns, either a silenced killie gun, a silenced tranquilizer gun, or an anti-tank rifle. But I've given her the silenced tranquilizer. Just because I want to do this stealthy-like, despite them knowing where I am. So, now I've managed to creep up on him. Hello. Attach a fultoned to him. And then just watch as he's absorbed into thin air. This is a very late game thing. So the Fulton, so the core part of this game, if you're unfamiliar, is the Fulton extraction. I've just realised this place is going to be empty because of the wandering puppet. The side op replaces the stuff here with the wandering puppets. So you Fulton extract people. Basically, you knock them out and then you attach a balloon to them. And that's not how Fulton extraction works in real life, but it's a fantastic core game mechanic. I love it. And very late game, you discover a thing. Oh, hello. I'm not going to explain what these are. Spoilers. You discover a thing which lets you do that. And the advantage is that it doesn't... it can't be shot down, whereas the balloons can. Hit him in the head! The other obvious advantage of the... what's called the wormhole is that you can do it from indoors, whereas normally balloons, of course... oh, cocking! Sorry, you made me jump. That should be all of them now. This was not what I had planned for this video. Ugh. Fine. Let's go find something else to do, quiet. Welcome to the Afghanistan Central Base Camp. This is a nice open plan place like the Nova Braga Airport, so I'll try and do what I was going to do before here. The plan is, you see all of these little red circles? They're enemy field of movement. So if I get quiet to do some scouting for me, they should start popping up as located people. And meanwhile, I can do some scouting on my own. So there's always a guy here. You mark them with their binoculars. It tells you a little bit about them, but that's not really relevant at this point. And then I start moving through and capturing them one by one. So he's a bit tricky, this guy, because he's got a shield on his back, helmet on his head, and body armor. And all three of those block shots. So I can shoot him in the leg and it'll have a delayed effect, or I can shoot him in the face and get an instant knockout. Like that. And I prefer the instant knockout when they're on their own, but it can be very useful to hit them in the leg. Like this guy over there. He is also wearing body armor, so if I hit him in the leg, he's like, oh, what was that? I just felt something hit me in the leg. I'm sure it's nothing, and he's already unconscious. The sniper rifle really knocks them out quite quickly. So I just creep up, and into the wormhole with him. And that's what I plan to do to every single person here. Couple of notes with the wormhole Fulton. Oh yeah, as you can see, most of them have been located, but there are still two people unseen here. One of whom is walking right down the road. Analysis complete. Alright, as long as I know where they are, that's all I need to know. So a couple of notes with the Fulton. One is that if an enemy is within, I think it's about 50 meters, they might be able to see what you're doing. Beyond that, and they just generally can't see what's happening. At least not at night, which is when I always work. However, within 30 meters, they will always hear it. So they're 40 meters away, so it's fine for me to Fulton him. Into the wormhole. Mark him, thank you, Quiet. Quiet hums when she's got a target. The big problem is that everyone's wearing bloody helmets, so Quiet is of limited usefulness right now. Ooh, that's a balloon. So they have little balloon decoys of themselves. So, do they both have helmets? Yes, they do. The reason everyone's wearing helmets is because they react to what you do. So, like, if you do a lot of headshots, like I do, then they wear a lot of helmets. If you have body shots, or maybe body shots are just in general, then they wear body armor. And if you attack at night a lot, which I always do, they start using night vision scopes, which are incredibly frustrating. So along with the sniper, I also have a tranquilizer pistol. And the advantage of the pistol is that it has a much slower effect. So whereas with the sniper, it has slow rate of fire, and then it has a relatively slow rate of fire, but a quick effect. So you can like take out 1 or 2 people quite quickly with it. But for moving groups, where you can't be 100% accurate, or for groups of 3 or more, where you can't shoot them all before the first one collapses, it's better for me to use the pistol. Because then they'll all be affected, and then they'll all drop within a second or so of each other. That way they can't alert. And he's quite a distance away, so... in the leg. Oh god, who's looking at me? Ah, it's because I'm in the light. Alright, he's on his way down here because he saw me. What I will do... oh, cock. I didn't realise he could get down here that quickly. I was going to leave him a sleep mine. Sorry, I thought he'd take longer to get to where I was. So you see, if I fulton this guy now, even though he's got his back to me, he's within 30 meters, so he will hear the sound of the fulton, which is really annoying. So let's go and make an intimate little friend. Doobie-doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-doo-boo. Hey! How's it going? Anything I should know about? Where's that truck going? Is that coming past here? Let's knock him out. Oh! Yeah, I can't get that. I need that to stop. If it's a truck, I can like snipe the guy out the front, but not if it's that. Then again, he might be heading... ah, no, he's going around there, okay. Alright, fulton this guy and the other one. Get back on track. Oh, and there's a prisoner. Don't worry, I'll go you. Off you go, into the wormhole. Must feed the wormhole gods. Let's see, I knew there was another guy over here. There he is. Because there was another field of vision right there. Similar to how I know there's a guy off over there somewhere. Right. No, they're both wearing bloody helmets. Sorry, Quiet. So Quiet is up there, you see. Hello. Oh. I forgot to fulton that guy. Oh. He's awake. I'll just knock him out. And yop he goes. Enjoy the gods. Speaking of which, I should try playing with the Hand of Jehuti. So this is another late game thing, like the wormhole. So it locks on, and then boom, teleports them to in front of you. And it's a very late game thing. It has limited usefulness, but it's generally better rather than like there where I could just walk up to him or shoot him. It's better for like if someone's on the ledge below or above you and you don't want to drop down or have to climb up to reach them, you can just sort of Jehuti them to you. And that's convenient and very cheaty. But I like these sort of bloody lights. It's too light in this place. Right, now I put a sleep mine down. I want to use this. Hey, look! There's a thing over there. You better go and investigate. I can't remember where the mine is now. Hey, look! Hey! You deaf prick. Come on, they had to have seen me then. Can Jehuti him now that the other one's buggered off. You should always let them finish their radio conversations as well, because if one guy cuts out during the conversation, even if they haven't said anything... Okay, he's blind. Even if they haven't said anything, then the radio guy gets alerted and immediately puts the entire place on alert, so shoot him in the arse. Fulton his friend, and carry on. I also have this sonar, so I can like hit the ground to determine where the nearest person is, and it's that guy. I know there's someone over there who isn't marked, but he's 60 meters away, which means he will not hear that. Just going to leave that there. That should pay off. The more you play this, the more you come to learn the maps, and in every big base there is one of these panels with a blue light on it. And if you press the button, it turns all the power off, all of those lights that keep getting people suspicious of me. And then you just wander over here, get low, and then wait and watch as someone comes to investigate. Here he is. Oh god, he's got night vision. And you have a choice here. He's going to report in and then turn the power back on. So you have a choice about whether you take him out before or after he turns the power back on. Both can be useful. Hang on, let's just line up the shot. If I take him out now, no one will know, no one else will come to turn the power back on, the power will be off, and I'll have taken another guy out. But if I take him out now that the power is back on, Fulton him, and oh, would you look at that, the power just turned off again. Hey look, a set of lights has gone out. Probably a problem with the power supply. Someone should go check it out. And on a particularly hard mission, I spent probably half an hour doing this, taking them out one by one. And yeah, it was a very slow, inefficient way of doing it, but I was very hesitant to walk into a heavily defended area and thought this was the best way. So when you have got them marked, you can see which one's doing it because his icon is flashing. So that guy is going to run from all the way over here, round to here, to deal with this. But I can't be bothered to let him mess around with the power again. So what I will do is I will try and take him out. Here he comes. Gotta get a shot on him. Oh, shit. Come on. Damn it, didn't lead my shots well enough. I'm not very good at leading my shots with the sniper. I never know how fast stuff travels. Alright. The advantage of the Burkov over the default silence pistol is that it fires really quickly. So I can just sort of let loose with a load of shots and that'll do the same effect. Because every additional shot of tranquilizer that hits someone basically doubles the rate at which they're unconscious. Is everyone discovered? Oh yeah, just 3 guys down there. Oh! The armoured vehicle's coming back, fantastic. So as you can see, that armoured vehicle who came through here earlier that I marked is doing the exact same thing he did before. He's going to go up there, go around there, and head straight back out again. But this time, there is this in the road. You get numerous tools, too many to fit on a single support weapon wheel. But I always, for my stealth ones, have this setup. So there are the sleep mines that I tried to use before, decoy, which is like the balloon that they use, which I haven't actually used at all, sleep grenades, which are good against armoured people because it just puts them to sleep. Capture cages are just little things to capture animals, it's like part of the 100% completion thing. Magazines are just distractions you can throw, grenades and C4 are fairly self-explanatory. You also have stuff like, oh actually, yeah, I'm going to use a cardboard box. The really funny thing is, you can change the poster. So let's go with this one. Oh, look at that, I'm just an innocent little anime girl. Oh no, nothing weird going on here at all. Hey, yeah, I'm just a little anime poster on the side of a box. Nothing at all weird here. So, he is going to ignore the cardboard box just sat there, trundle along, go over my mine and immediately get electrocuted. And then I just whoop. Fulton. And away he goes. Sniper up top. Ah, this guy isn't wearing a helmet. Fucking finally. Take him out quiet. She's a bit slow on the trigger sometimes, but she will shoot anyone on command. You can also tell her to take aim, which I'll try and show. Now he's wearing a helmet. The take aim thing, oops, is good for when there are pairs. Hang on. Aha, him. Okay.
On my command.
So, she's now taking aim at him. Oh, quiet, what the fuck did you do? You shot the wrong prick.
Fire.
Shoot him! Take him out before he calls it in, would you? Thank you. Oh god, the other one. God damn it, quiet. When I say take aim, you take aim at the one I'm pointing at, not just the one you fancy. For God's sake, quiet. Alright, well, let's get these guys out of here, faulting them anyway. There goes my perfect stealth because quiet fucked it up. I could have done that in perfect stealth on my own, but no, I thought, oh, I'll just give quiet someone to shoot just before the sandstorm hits. I'm nice, I'm a nice boss. I know she likes shooting people. So I will do her a favour and let her shoot someone, but no, she had to shoot the guy I told her not to shoot, the one who was wearing the helmet, who I knew would block her shot, and I could take by shooting him in the arm. For God's sake, quiet. You make me sad. But visibility is so low, I can chuck him. Admittedly, if this was a mission, I'd have just fucked up, but can I get him out of here? Damn it. It's fine. Sandstorms are really good when you've already marked everyone. When you haven't marked people, sandstorms are really dangerous because you can't tell where anyone is. But when you've already marked basically... Oh god, there are some people down here I haven't marked. When you've already marked almost everyone, sandstorms are not a problem. Shit. Oh yeah, that got him. You can tell when he gets them because they stop, shake a limb a little, and then falls unconscious any fucking sec. Oh, you useless. Thank you. Bit of a delayed effect on the unconsciousness there. Where was the other one? Oh, he ran past. Oh god. Guy right there. Wait until he's 30 away, yep. And then Fulton. Oh, that was the guy I had quiet shoot.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Right, can you do it properly this time? So cover me is where she will... Yeah, it says there. Fire at will at targets of her own choice. But I'll take this guy out myself. You see, I can do this all on my own, quiet. Up there on your rock. So there's a guy right there. The reason I've got the field of movements that are so accurate is because I've got a very high level intel team. So in this, the reason I'm stealing everyone is because they'll be added to my staff. So combat, research, intelligence, even like medical and stuff are all useful. Sorry, I had to concentrate to shoot him because when they're wearing a helmet you have to shoot them in the face, and it can be a bit tricky when they're moving, and when you're the upward angle really didn't, or the downward angle of shot I guess, really didn't help. So there's another guy over there somewhere. There he is. He's wearing a night vision, so I don't want to get in too close to him. Got him. Led the shot a little bit there, but I can't do it when they're running. And I tried to, yesterday I tried to lead some shots of someone in a car, and I just ended up like spamming shots, and just one of the passengers fell out. Shit. See, that dropped a little. There. And that little ding means I've captured everyone in the area, but not everyone in the place. There's one guy left. Ooh. There's a container. Okay, fuel resources, nice. I'll grab that after I've got this guy. Because there's a really fun trick you can do with those. There should do it. Oh no, grenade! Oh, how terrible! He's unconscious. So now, I should have taken out every single person in the base. Yeah, the colours on the writing has changed. So it's no longer white. Oh, walked into my own sleep grenade. So it's white again, which means there's no one alerted here. When it's orange or red or whatever you want to call it, that means there are people there and they're alerted. So, it's time, quiet, for us to bugger off. Oh, so you can steal, like, everything. Which I normally do. But I've learned not to do it during an infiltration. You should go around and do it afterwards, because if they find a machine gun emplacement missing, it will cause an alert. Anyway. Also, I'll just show you. Hey! Anyway. yes, the thing you can do with these is they can be an exit. So you place a Fulton on the top, and then you hook onto it, and voila, you're out. And you can do that with the balloon ones as well. I didn't think you could do it with the wormhole one, but you can. G3, because this is my third attempt at playing this game. And I just love that little icon. So that's custom designed. You design it from the chopper. Yeah, this game has some really good design. It has some really bad design as well.
Boss, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. And as a final thing, there is a special cutscene that I wanted you to see. HBD, that says. I'll admit I have seen this cutscene before, I just really like it. My kind of ship. Venom Snake and Quiet is just such a nice pairing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. So look at Metal Gear Solid 5 and as my birthday special. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be getting back to regular videos and live streaming soon as I've sorted the little sound issues, and this is very much a test for that. So if this goes well, hopefully you'll be seeing more videos soon. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later.